Is definitely unrealistic as everybody wants them a nigga that can take care of the bills, that can buy them Chanel bags, that can buy them the latest damn car. But when you flip the damn mirror and you look at yourself, what do y'all be having going on?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at gold diggers getting absolutely humbled. Don't forget to drop a comment, make sure you subscribe if you are new here, and let's jump right into it.
You mean to tell me this is the way that we finna start our new year off? Listen, I was just told just a few minutes ago, okay, after I had ordered my appetizer, that my budget for my date, my first date, is $30. Like, where they do that at? You know what I mean? And then
you're supposed to be a grown woman and you're recording me. You're being loud,
really
disrespectful. We're in a restaurant.
Never.
You can't conduct yourself like a mature lady.
I am conducting myself.
I gave you $30 budgets.
No, $30.
You think
so
you're gonna get here?
You don't even get a chance.
Menu?
This man don't even get a chance to talk anymore because you know what, he's saying all this stuff about me, and it's not true.
There is nothing mature about trying to publicly shame a man who is putting his foot down.
You think you're gonna be here?
I am a what?
You think?
What? No.
You think I'm gonna let you order up this whole menu and
the whole menu?
Think you're trying to
play you?
No, you can't
for
play me.
for an appetizer,
if you go over
a drink.
If you go over $30, you paid. I'm sorry.
$30. So
you know
I'm
what?
not worth $30. Hey y'all, I'm not worth $30. I'm not worth $30. I tell you, no. I tell you what. How about we do this? No. How about you just go ahead, get gone. I got this.
No problem.
I got this. No, I don't want anything. No. What I want you to do.
You're very immature.
No, sir. I want you to just go. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed day, sir. Sir, have a blessed day. Get gone.
Sounds like the guy won, in all honesty. He avoided an annoying date and got her to pay for the whole thing. I would say most dudes just end up getting scammed and have to put up with the women, so I would consider this a win at this point.
That was a good thing. That 3 years and you ain't like no man with a cup. What's going on?
I don't want to cup them.
You want to cup them? Why not though?
Just because.
Females want to be in relationships. So why not? You want to be outside or something?
No, I want to be with you.
You don't even know me to be with me.
Yes, I do.
You
I want
don't
to be
know
with
me.
you, please.
You want to please?
I know enough. Yes.
You know enough. You don't know me.
Listen, just listen to me, please.
What's your type?
You.
Me. You don't know me. So what's your type?
It's disturbing how she's inappropriately rubbing the dude's arm. It's clearly unwelcome. You know, you've got to imagine in situations like this, guys, you start to reverse the genders and things get really bad really quickly.
I say you. You got what I want.
Hold on. I got what you want. So what you want?
Everything.
What is everything? My car?
That too.
So if I was walking still, would you still like give me this type of play like this? Or would you
I was just playing hard to get.
She thought that she saw a payday and thought that he was an easy mark, but the guy is obviously smarter than that.
So you really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were gonna go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway.
It takes a lot of nerve to spitefully tell a dude that you are only dating him for money. How insane is that?
To see what your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown place like this. I got dressed this morning. I got up and I got ready and I took a shower and I did all the basics just to come somewhere nicer. I thought we were gonna go to Red Lobster, get margaritas, do something other than this. And you use the app.
I'm sorry, honey.
Taking a shower and getting dressed are not horrific tasks. They are literally part of being an adult.
I just did not have high...
Do you live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
And where do you work?
Papa John's.
That makes sense of why we would come here. Let me guess, you're a delivery driver?
Yes.
Pitiful. How old are you again?
I'm 22.
And you wanted to date me?
Yes.
You know, I don't think you should be worried about dating. I think you should be worried about your light bill. Because clearly you couldn't take me somewhere nicer, so I'm not interested.
Well, sucks for you.
Emasculating a man because you didn't get Red Lobster is a pretty insane thing to do, in my opinion. Like, this is how you know that these women are just straight up so damn entitled, and the problem isn't actually men. If you're out here demanding Red Lobster for dates, I mean, there's no point in dating you.
Really work at fucking Papa John's.
Because I would have gave you anything you wanted.
But a date to Subway, huh?
I gotta test
You know,
the
that
water.
really proves to me how much you wanted me and how much you valued my time.
I wanted to get to know you. Why does it matter where I take you? I don't have to take you to a steakhouse just to get to know you.
Give me my phone back.
Are you recording? You think this is funny?
Give me my phone back.
I don't think this girl deserves me.
It's funny how she says that she's not interested, but then refuses to leave the table, by the way.
You're not wife material, and neither are none of your friends.
How can you say that though?
You just told me. You have daddy issues and all of your friends do. None of you got...
She was like more, listen, English is not my first language. Didn't I say that?
That's exactly why you don't have nobody and won't.
Yo, why are you sassy? Damn.
No, she thinks she got pretty privilege. You don't got no pretty privilege over here, because I'm not looking for
pretty.
That's not really how she looks when y'all say she's pretty. That's not how she looks.
She has the classic makeup look that doesn't even resemble anything human. I mean, let's be honest.
They have to put all this stuff on to make up for their insecurities. No man wants to love her, right? It's just a dude that's in it because they be like, oh, you bad. And they trying to see if he can slide in for the night. If your eyelashes were naturally beautiful, you wouldn't need it. Probably got little bitty little eyelashes that she ashamed of. You think a man gonna say that, you know, I love your conversation? You think a man's going to say that you have such a warm, loving heart? You think a man's going to say that you cook so well for me, I can't wait to come home to you every night? Men, we don't marry W's unless we can trust them. Trust them with our money. Trust them with our time. Trust them with our children. Trust them with our house. Trust them with our life. Do you trust somebody like that right here with your life? With your money? Come on, guru.
She's tuned out everything that he's saying and is focused solely on her vanity here.
Hey, this is how women are. They're hypergamous. They're going to go with the best option. They're very selfish in their mating practices, etc. Women don't owe you any type of loyalty. Just understand that's how they move and don't hate them for it. But the problem is that guys use a male lens to assess female nature. Oh, well, I did this for you. I did that for you, etc. And what people don't realize is, like, there's no scoreboard with women. And like, you're only as good as the value that you have right here, right now. Not what you did for her last year, not what you did for her last month, not all those times where you helped her out when she needed you. That doesn't matter. It's about what are you providing right here, right now.
That's not entirely true. A lot of modern women love to keep score when it comes to being a victim. It's like practically their whole thing at this point. Who can be the biggest victim?
This generation is definitely unrealistic as everybody wants them a nigga that can take care of the bills, that can buy them Chanel bags, that can buy them the latest damn car. But when you flip the damn mirror and you look at yourself, what do y'all be having going on? What can y'all bring to the table at least? Okay, cool. Everybody want them a nigga to provide. I know I do. But some of y'all don't even have a driver's license to y'all name. Some of y'all don't even have a high school diploma to y'all name. Some of y'all don't even have a brain in y'all heads.
You can't expect a man to freely offer everything when you bring next to nothing.
Y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all don't even know how to properly wipe y'all butt. So I know y'all don't know how to properly wipe up y'all house. Y'all just ready to take. What can y'all give? I'm not saying if he pay the rent this month, you got to pay the rent next month. No, but what I'm saying is if he's paying your rent, at least feed the man. If he's willing to buy you these large purchases, at least let the man come home to a clean house. Every once in a while, at least buy the man a pair of shoes. If he could pay $300 plus on your wig, plus $100 something on your install, at least you could do is give him a little $50 haircut, something.
Men sometimes have to do impossible tasks just to get a half-hearted thank you in return.
I never understood that. I'm proud to say my man paid the rent every single month. Sometimes he paid the electric bill. Sometimes I'll pay if I'm feeling generous. It never exceeds $200. I never mind paying the Wi-Fi bill. The Wi-Fi only $30. But I watch the way he really busts his ass. So I never mind making sure it's food on the table. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, even if he want a good snack. My hair be expensive. I never mind walking into the store, getting him a little $90 outfit. I never mind doing it. It's a difference between wanting a provider and y'all just being straight up fucking leeches.
Men are really not that complicated. It doesn't take much at all to show some appreciation.
A man dumped his girlfriend after she expected him to pay for her entire birthday dinner with all of her friends. He posted to Reddit explaining that he'd booked a table at a nice restaurant to celebrate his girlfriend's 24th birthday with some of her friends. He admitted to making quite a bit more money than his girlfriend covering the rent and utilities for their apartment. While at the restaurant, he noticed that his girlfriend and her friends were ordering some of the most expensive things on the menu. But he didn't think too much about it, figuring he would cover the cost of his and his girlfriend's meals while her friends paid for themselves. At the end of the meal, the waiter asked him if he would like to split the bill, and he said yes. The bill came out to a total of $1,185. The faces of his girlfriend's friends dropped as soon as they realized they'd have to pay for their own meals.
Nothing destroys a woman's respect for you quite like when the dinner bill arrives. Isn't that interesting?
His girlfriend then gave him the silent treatment for a full week after her birthday. He assumed that him not paying might be the reason, but he refused to believe she would be that shallow. She did eventually tell him that he had embarrassed her by not paying for everyone. Because he was the man and because he organized the event, he was obliged to pay. But if his girlfriend expected him to pay for everyone, she should have made that clear beforehand. When he confronted her again about it, she told him that he needed to transfer the money that her friends had paid for their food, and then she would resume speaking to him. He broke up with her then and there.
Breaking up was the only right move to make, in my opinion. Paying her friends would have just made things worse.
Just because one partner may earn more or traditionally take on certain roles, it doesn't mean they should automatically bear the financial burden of social events. Instead of assuming, financial expectations should always be discussed and mutually agreed upon.
It's fairly simple. Unless it's crystal clear that someone else is paying, then pay for your own meal.
Who should pay on the first date, a man or a woman?
Man.
And why is it?
Because he's a man.
A lot of women are feminists today and expect.
I am not a feminist. I am not a feminist at all. But I will say a man should fucking pay on a first date and all the rest of the days.
Are you willing to stay at home, take care of the family, and fulfill your career?
I have a 10-year-old child that I raised my whole life. Not my whole life, my whole 20s. Yes. I'm not a feminist though, but a man should pay. And forever. I'll still pay if I want to, like if it's deserved. But it's a man's job. We birth babies. You know what it does to us? Fuck that. You should pay for fucking dinner.
You don't have to be a feminist to be a freeloader. Freeloaders don't care about ideologies.
I don't like 50-50. I don't do coffee dates. I don't care how much money I ever make. I still want my man to pay for everything. He should pick me up. He should drop me off. He should buy me Ubers. In exchange, he gets to not embarrass me and breathe my air. I think it's pretty fair. I think we're even Stevens. Otherwise, I don't need a man just to have a man. This is for me. For the guys who are mad, though, cry about it.
In other words, a man has to give everything while she can give absolutely nothing, and then while doing that, she thinks that it's fair.
Y'all are all out of whack with how men think. And this is why you can't get what you want from us, because you're valuing something up here that is a used vehicle with a lot of miles.
Okay.
Just because you hand washed it.
Okay.
You were 20-year-old hot. You had 20-year-old womb. You had 20-year-old body count. You had 20-year-old trauma. You had 20-year-old experience. That's what we value.
In dating, experience is not a good thing. The more experience she has, the less desirable she is to men. For a whole bunch of reasons I could make a whole video on, but that is the case.
That's all it comes down to for us.
But don't you feel like with those experiences, a person can add value to your lifetime?
Your fertility, your purity, your femininity, submission, ability to cooperate, and fitness. And all of that is at your highest in your youth.
They always think that they have more time, but it's always less than they think. This is one of the biggest lies that modern women love to buy, and that is, well, she'll always have time to do everything, right? Have the career, have the family, have everything. And, at the end of the day, that's really not how it works.
The older you get, the older you get.
Right.
But no product gets more expensive with time and use. You just sit back and say, well, I'm more valuable now because I'm not the same 20-year-old. I am this, I am that. Fine. Have you ever been to the pawn shop?
Yes.
All right. You ever take something you really value to the pawn shop?
I have.
And did they hurt your feelings when they told you how much it was worth?
Yes. I was like, what? Yes.
That's you. We the pawn shop.
The difference is, at least at a pawn shop, there is a little room for negotiation on price.
This is the situation you ladies with children put yourselves in, and the higher up you go on the food chain, the more you want for a man. You never seem to understand that the men you want things. They want a lifestyle. They want to move a certain way. It's always the man that you want, all these lists, and these guys are supposed to just want nothing. No, they got requirements. That's why they'll deal with you, but when it's time to pick someone, they tend to pick a woman who has no children so they can make their own family and their own legacy. I cannot overstate that, but ladies really seem to have a hard time accepting it.
These women refuse to believe that they had plenty of chances, and now their turn is just completely over.
I don't work currently.
Does your man support you?
Yeah, he supports me.
Okay, he supports you. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If he be like, listen, I don't want you wearing that. Take that off. What you doing?
Asking him why.
Okay, rent due. And you're like, hey, baby, can you pay this for me? And he asks you, why?
Well, he wouldn't ask me why because he already know when it's due.
Look at that. He wouldn't even ask you why because he already know when your rent is due. So he's being proactive to take care of you. Shouldn't you know to do your job just like he knows to do his job?
My body, my choice, what I want to put on.
It's his wallet, his choice.
And he chose.
Okay, it seems that his love is more genuine than yours.
Then that's okay.
If you watching this right now, brother, run.
If a man is taking care of a woman, it's not asking too much for some bare minimum respect. Like, come on now.
I do work out. So the physical, I'm not saying it's everything, but it's important.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you work out. So I'm just looking at the physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look fat or something.
No, you don't look fat. You look fine. You look good.
Thank you.
But your competition next to you kind of looks a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
No.
There is no way that this woman works out. She's just saying that to justify wanting some eye candy.
All right. Now, is she someone that's your type? Should we walk up to the front?
Do I have any more questions or no?
No, just answer the question I asked you.
Yes, she is.
She is. Okay. All right. Well, let's come on up here. So come on up. All right, guys. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if there's a match?
What's your stance on relocation or traveling?
I'm open to relocation, actually. Because Dallas isn't, I've been there for a few years, and I like it, but I'm open to moving as well. Yeah.
Okay.
She's willing to relocate just so long as the moving costs are covered by somebody else.
Okay.
I do have a question. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a senior construction project manager. So I work for a general contractor, do a lot of healthcare renovations and build outs. And then also I'm starting to venture out on my own. So I want to do my own contracting on the side and big into fitness. So
I could tell.
I have good friends and good community that follow me. So I started kind of working on the side to do a concept of my own fitness brand as well. So.
Okay. And where do you live?
I live here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just a 2-hour flight, so.
Not too bad. All right. Well, let me ask my final question then.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for her?
No.
And why not?
I just don't think it's going to be a match that's just the overall spark.
A man who knows his worth isn't about to let a disrespectful woman into his life.
Hey, this is for the guys, yo. Y'all don't gotta be this pressed on the internet talking about, oh, y'all be getting real disrespectful when it comes to when girls say that they just require a little dollar. They need money. Do you know how much it costs to be a girl? Do you know how much that costs? That means she has to take the time out of her busy schedule of getting her hair, makeup, nails, body, spending time with her friends, her loved ones.
It's actually expensive to be a man as well. The only difference is you don't see men actually complaining about it and expecting other people to pay for stuff like their gym memberships.
Day. To possibly entertain you. For you to play some other games. Like, it don't take that long to know if you gonna marry a girl. You should know after the first day. And the proposal should be the next day. And then after that day, You should be faithful, taking care of her. Like, it should be no turmoil. You should not be rude to her, no meanness. Like, you should know how to solve her attitude. That'd be the main problem. Y'all be like, she got a bad attitude. Y'all don't know her. Y'all don't know her bad side. Well, did you come with the proper leadership skills? Meaning that you know how to de-escalate a situation, even if it involves you. If not, then sit your mother down and leave that girl alone. You can't finesse her. You can't change her. Attitudes are we are taught to not tolerate a lot of bullshit. And I'm pretty sure y'all taught not to tolerate bullshit come for us too. But the main issue y'all be pressed about is the mouth. Y'all be like, the mouth just be too crazy.
It's not a man's job to fix broken women. There is simply no fixing what she wants to keep broken anyway. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.